Have you ever wondered why crows are so smart? Crows are truly remarkable animals that display intelligence on par with primates and even young children. These avian geniuses have the ability to recognize human faces, remember those who treat them kindly or poorly, and even hold grudges. Beyond memory, crows excel in tool-making, a skill that few non-human species possess. They create tools by bending wires into hooks, shaping leaves into scoops, and using sticks to extract insects from hard-to-reach places. The New Caledonian crow, in particular, is famous for solving complex multi-step puzzles that require careful planning and foresight. Moreover, crows have an impressive ability to cache food in hundreds of hiding spots, managing to recall these locations even months later. In social situations, they employ complex vocal signals to warn others of danger, plot ambushes against competitors, or share vital news within their groups. With skills that enable them to distinguish shapes, colors, and sequences, these feathered masterminds demonstrate problem-solving capabilities that rival even that of a 5-year-old child. How fascinating is it that such intelligence exists in the bird world? Did you know that Newfoundland dogs are gentle giants? This fascinating breed impresses not only with its size but also with its heartwarming nature. Hailing from the rugged shores of Newfoundland, Canada, these incredible dogs were originally bred to assist fishermen and serve as rescue companions in emergencies. Picture a large, fluffy friend capable of towing nets brimming with fish or bravely saving someone struggling in icy waters. With their unique webbed feet and remarkable swimming capabilities, Newfoundlands act like lifeguards within the canine community. However, don't be intimidated by their size. These gentle giants are known for their sweet temperament and loyalty, making them perfect family pets. Their calm demeanor and patient character make them particularly cherished by children who love to play, as Newfoundlands handle boisterous playtime with ease. Additionally, their beautiful coats, found in stunning black, brown, or Landseer patterns, need regular grooming to maintain their lush appearance while providing warmth in cold environments. If you're contemplating a new canine companion, consider the Newfoundland. Having one is like welcoming a kind-hearted giant into your home. Ever thought about why opossums play dead? These fascinating creatures have developed a remarkable survival tactic known as thanatosis, where they convincingly fake their own death when threatened. This isn't just theatrical flair, it's a survival mechanism that involves a complete physiological shutdown. When an opossum feels endangered, its heart rate plummets to nearly undetectable levels, and its body goes limp, mimicking the appearance of a deceased animal. To enhance the effect, they release a foul odor from their anal glands and mouths that smells like decay, further convincing predators that they are not worth the trouble of a meal. This act can last anywhere from a few minutes to several hours, allowing the opossum to remain undetected until the danger passes. Interestingly, thanatosis is not a conscious choice, it's an involuntary response to fear. Through millions of years of evolution, opossums have perfected this strategy, ensuring their survival against the odds. So next time you encounter an opossum, remember their incredible trick of nature. Here's a wild fact about the Sahara Desert. Believe it or not, this vast landscape, known for its scorching temperatures and endless stretches of sand, is home to over 500 species of plants. You might think such a harsh climate would mean little to no life, but these resilient plants have developed remarkable adaptations to thrive in such tough conditions. For instance, the date palm, which offers sweet fruits, has evolved to store water in its trunks, while various succulents conserve moisture in their fleshy leaves. Other plants, like the acacia, boast deep and extensive root systems, allowing them to draw vital water from underground reservoirs. To combat extreme evaporation, many desert plants possess special waxy coatings on their surfaces, which minimize water loss. This unique flora not only enriches the Sahara's ecosystem by providing food and shelter for numerous animals, but also plays a crucial role in stabilizing the soil and preventing erosion. So, the next time you picture the Sahara as just a barren wasteland, remember that it's teeming with life, illustrating nature's incredible ability to adapt and flourish, even in the most extreme environments. This might surprise you. Did you know travel-sized products cost more? Many travelers flock to those cute little bottles filled with shampoo and other essentials, believing they are a smart choice for convenience. However, this common habit might actually drain your wallet. Studies reveal that the cost per ounce of these travel-sized items often exceeds that of their larger siblings. Imagine you can purchase a hefty bottle of your favorite hair conditioner for the same price as a mini version that runs out quickly. To save money without sacrificing convenience, consider a clever alternative. Refill those adorable little containers at home. After buying a travel-sized product, simply fill it up from your full-sized selection whenever necessary. This not only helps you save cash, it also benefits the environment by reducing packaging waste that ends up in landfills. So, as you prepare for your next vacation or weekend escape, think twice before reaching for those expensive travel-sized items. Opt for your economy-sized favorites and watch how your budget and the earth appreciate the decision. Hard to believe, but tap water fills bottles. You might be shocked to learn that many famous bottled water brands actually source their water from local supplies. That's right. What you might be paying a premium for often comes from the same municipal systems that provide drinking water for homes. Instead of pristine springs, these brands frequently draw on public water, which means you might be consuming similar minerals and additives, like fluoride. Why spend excessive cash on bottled water when it can cost hundreds of times more than tap water? This has led many consumers to question the supposed benefits of bottled products. The bottled water market often claims its offerings are purer or healthier, but more often than not, it's simply filtered tap water, and those filtration processes can even be less regulated than the standards applied to public supplies. So, before you reach for that convenience of a plastic bottle, why not consider filling a reusable one with your tap water? You'll save money, reduce plastic waste, and drink water that's just as safe and refreshing as what's in those expensive bottles. This might surprise you. Colmar's rich cultural tapestry. Nestled in the picturesque region of Alsace, France, Colmar is a town that beautifully showcases its vibrant blend of German and French cultures. Often referred to as the capital of Alsace, this charming destination offers visitors an opportunity to explore its fascinating historical layers. The town's architecture serves as a stunning testament to its turbulent past, having shifted between French and German control multiple times over the centuries. As you wander along the cobblestone streets, the Gothic St. Martin's Church stands tall, captivating onlookers with its intricate facade and impressive spire reminiscent of medieval architecture. Not far away, the Renaissance-style Maison Pfister catches the eye with its charming, colorful wooden beams, telling tales of an artistic era. Each building and narrow alleyway in Colmar invites exploration, revealing stories and secrets from its diverse heritage. As you explore, you're not just experiencing a town. You're walking through a living, breathing history filled with culture and charm that makes Colmar a truly enchanting destination. Turns out, the truth is that saltwater crocodiles reign supreme. This remarkable creature holds the title of the world's largest reptile, boasting lengths of up to 7 meters, or around 23 feet, and weighing as much as 200 pounds. Found in diverse habitats including coastal regions, rivers, and estuaries from Southeast Asia to Australia and parts of the Americas, these giants are not only impressive in size, but also in strength. Their powerful jaws can crush bones, demonstrating their prowess as expert hunters in both saltwater and freshwater settings. Adaptability is key to their survival. They can thrive in various environments and tolerate brackish water due to specialized glands that help regulate their salt intake. Beyond their size and strength, saltwater crocodiles can sprint quickly on land for short distances, surprising many who underestimate their speed. With exceptional vision and hearing, they lurk just beneath the water's surface, waiting patiently to ambush prey. It's no wonder that these formidable creatures inspire awe and respect in their natural habitats. Most people don't know this, but Hayes embraced the phone early. In 1878, Rutherford B. Hayes made history by becoming the first U.S. president to adopt the telephone, which was still a fledgling invention. Imagine being a leader when the telephone was just a curious novelty that few understood. When someone humorously asked for his phone number, Hayes replied that only 2 of these devices existed, with one in his possession, a sign of just how rare they were. The telephone, invented by Alexander Graham Bell 2 years prior, was not widely recognized for its potential yet. Hayes's willingness to use this innovative gadget allowed him to connect directly with people, enhancing communication in ways never before possible for a president. His approach reflected a broader commitment to modernization and progress during his presidency, encouraging innovations that shaped America. Today, smartphones are ubiquitous, but without pioneers like Hayes, who took the bold step of answering that first ring, our world of communication might be unrecognizable. How did such a simple invention lead to a global transformation? What if I told you barnacles glue better than superglue? These remarkable sea creatures have evolved a natural underwater adhesive that surpasses many man-made options. Barnacles secrete a unique glue composed of complex protein polymers and calcium, which hardens instantaneously when exposed to salt water. This incredible bonding ability allows their adhesive to stick to a wide range of surfaces, including metal, rock, and shell, making it exceptionally versatile. In laboratory tests, barnacle glue has displayed impressive bonding strength of up to 14 MPa, outdoing many industrial adhesives in both performance and stability. What sets barnacle glue apart is not just its strength. It's also eco-friendly and biodegradable, making it a sustainable choice for bonding in underwater environments. Researchers are excited about the potential applications of this marine marvel as they study its molecular structure to create medical-grade sealants and innovative adhesives for underwater construction. With millions of years of evolutionary refinement, barnacles offer a brilliant solution to engineering challenges, showcasing nature's ability to outperform industry with its sustainable genius. Is it really true that why exactly do sea lions create beachside chaos? These lively marine mammals transform rocky coastal breeding grounds into a cacophony of sound. Sea lions are not just gathering, they are engaging in an impressive vocal display with over 30 distinct sounds. From deep, guttural growls to high-pitched squeals, each call has a specific purpose, whether it's defending territory, attracting potential mates, or calling their adorable pups. During mating season, dominant males take center stage, establishing their fortress bars on the beach where they bellow loudly to fend off rival males. This vocal uproar serves a functional purpose. Pups learn to identify their mother's unique voice among the chaos, which is critical for survival in crowded colonies. Intriguingly, researchers have discovered that, like human accents, these vocalizations can evolve into regional dialects over time. Such vocal traditions are not just random noises. They form an intricate language that plays a vital role in social interactions, identity formation, and even cultural inheritance among these fascinating creatures. In essence, sea lions' voices symbolize their dynamic social lives and complex behaviors. Did you know otters have favorite stones to crack shells? This delightful fact adds a captivating dimension to our understanding of these playful creatures. Otters are not only adorable, but also ingenious tool users. Each otter carries around a specific stone, often tucked away in a special pocket under their arm or in a loose pouch on their belly. This beloved rock is much more than just a shiny accessory. It serves as an essential tool. Otters use these stones to crack open hard-shelled delicacies such as mollusks and crustaceans, turning them into delicious meals. Picture an otter blissfully floating on its back, clutching its cherished stone in one paw, expertly munching away at its snack. This behavior highlights not just their intelligence, but also their playful spirit. Interestingly, some otters even curate a collection of stones, selecting the ideal one based on the meal. So, the next time you spot an otter in a zoo or watch one in a documentary, appreciate the unique bond they share with their stones. They're not merely playing, they are showcasing a remarkable aspect of their interaction with the world around them. What if I told you Antarctica is a giant freshwater reservoir? This frozen continent is not only the coldest place on Earth but also a crucial keeper of our planet's fresh water, holding nearly 60% of it within its massive ice sheet. This ice sheet plays a vital role in regulating global sea levels and influences climate patterns far beyond its frozen borders. As temperatures rise and the ice melts, it becomes a key player in our understanding of climate change. But wait, there's more. Within this icy realm, fascinating life thrives. Take the emperor penguin, for example. These remarkable birds can withstand frigid temperatures that plunge well below freezing and withstand storms that would drive most animals to seek shelter. Their striking black and white feathers and charming waddles bring life to the desolate landscape. But emperor penguins aren't alone. The Antarctic waters are teeming with life, including whiskered seals lounging on ice floes and unique krill that form the basis of the food chain. Antarctica serves as a testament to nature's resilience and adaptability, revealing secrets just waiting to be uncovered. So, next time you enjoy a cool drink, think about the icy origins of much of that fresh water. Most people don't know this, but Bir Tawal is unclaimed. This unique patch of desert lies between Egypt and Sudan, making it one of the few places on Earth that is officially uninhabited and unwanted. Imagine a sprawling landscape of arid sands and rugged terrain, a territory that both nations intentionally avoid. The backdrop for this intriguing situation is rooted in historical boundary lines. Egypt and Sudan have established borders that they hold dear, and claiming Bir Tawal would threaten their stakes in more valuable territories nearby, creating an unusual stalemate. The desert measures approximately 2,060 square kilometers, highlighting not just the extent of unclaimed land, but also the complexities of international politics. As nations prioritize strategic interests and historical claims, this neglected area remains untouched and unmonitored. Its existence makes one ponder about the implications of political decisions and their unforeseen outcomes. What if someone decided to stake a claim in Bir Tawal? It would certainly stir public interest and perhaps even challenge the status quo of national sovereignty. Surprisingly, it's a fact that discover the amazing architect skills of wombats. Wombats are fascinating marsupials that dig underground bunkers like true architects. Using their powerful claws and muscular limbs, these stout creatures can create complex tunnel systems that extend up to 30 meters. Each network consists of multiple chambers that not only provide shelter from predators, but also maintain ideal humidity and temperature, ensuring a comfortable habitat. Remarkably, wombat mothers dig backward into the burrows, shielding their young from potential soil collapses. Some tunnels even feature branches that confuse any unwelcome intruders. These underground lairs are not just for nesting. They often serve as communal pantries, hiding spots, and social gathering places for the wombat community. Interestingly, wombats influence the local ecosystem as their digging habits help aerate and enrich the soil, promoting plant growth. With no tools, blueprints, or formal training needed, these remarkable animals embody the essence of natural engineering, creating durable structures that can even outlast human constructions. Isn't it incredible how much these little builders contribute to their environment? What if I told you about the Toba supereruption? This catastrophic event, which occurred 2.1 million years ago in Indonesia, was unlike anything we've seen in modern history. The eruption released a staggering volume of volcanic ash, over 2,500 times more than the infamous 1980 Mount St. Helens eruption. Picture massive clouds of ash billowing into the sky, blocking sunlight and bringing about significant climate changes that lasted for years. Scientists have come to understand that the Toba supereruption was not just an explosive display of nature's power, it played a monumental role in altering the Earth's environment. As the ash spread across vast areas, it impacted local ecosystems and disrupted global weather patterns, likely contributing to a period of global cooling. The geological evidence from Toba gives researchers vital insights into how volcanic activity has influenced our planet's history. We still ponder whether such a monumental eruption could occur again, and what its implications might be for life as we know it. Toba remains a vital part of discussions about volcanic hazards and Earth's climatic history. Believe it or not, Jills need mates to thrive. Female ferrets, charmingly known as Jills, face a surprising health challenge. Without mating during their heat cycle, they risk a condition called estrogen toxicity. This troubling issue occurs when estrogen levels soar and remain elevated, leading to serious health complications like potentially fatal anemia. During the heat period, a Jill's body prepares for potential pregnancy, but if she doesn't mate, the hormone levels skyrocket, adversely affecting her red blood cells. When these cells decline, her body struggles to transport oxygen effectively, which can turn life-threatening. To prevent these health risks, ferret owners should prioritize responsible breeding practices and provide attentive veterinary care. It's essential to understand the unique hormonal needs of a Jill, ensuring she either breeds with a male ferret or receives veterinary intervention to regulate her hormone levels. By addressing these critical aspects, we can help keep these delightful Jills vibrant and healthy, enhancing their quality of life and ensuring they remain energetic companions. This might surprise you. Yosemite's climbing scene is global. Indeed, Yosemite National Park stands as a beacon for climbers from around the world, drawn to its majestic granite cliffs and unforgettable landscapes. The park's crown jewels, El Capitan and Half Dome, are not just striking landmarks but also towering challenges for climbing enthusiasts. El Capitan, soaring approximately 3,000 feet, serves as a rite of passage for many climbers who seek to test their skills against its nearly vertical face. Those who successfully navigate its numerous routes earn not only bragging rights but also the breathtaking views that Yosemite has to offer. Meanwhile, Half Dome, identifiable by its unique dome-like structure, beckons hikers with its steep trails, promising adventure and stunning rewards at the summit. Yosemite is also a hub for climbing competitions and events, attracting talent from across the globe. With hundreds of climbing routes tailored to various skill levels, it truly has something for every type of climber, ensuring that anyone can experience the thrill of scaling its captivating formations. So, are you ready to find your place among Yosemite's legends? Did you know that wealth has a royal family? The Al Nahyan family stands out as the richest and most influential royal family in the world, ruling over the Emirate of Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates. Their incredible journey began with Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, who became the first president of the UAE in 1971 and spearheaded transformative developments that boosted the country's wealth. The Al Nahyan family controls the Abu Dhabi Sovereign Wealth Fund, the largest private equity fund globally, managing an astounding $700 billion in assets, which provides them with exceptional financial power. This enormous capital allows them to invest in diverse sectors, from cutting-edge technology to the entertainment industry. For soccer enthusiasts, There's even more reason to take notice. The family owns Manchester City, one of the premier football clubs in the UK. The Al Nahyan family's extensive wealth and influence not only enrich their own region, but also position them as critical players in global affairs, showcasing how royal families can shape economies and industries across the world. Hard to believe, but a hard drive weighed 500 pounds. Back in 1980, IBM changed the game in data storage by unveiling the first 1 gigabyte hard drive, an enormous invention that weighed an astonishing 500 pounds. Imagine a device so heavy you would struggle to lift it, yet it was a breakthrough at that time. This colossal machine came with a staggering price tag of $40,000, which would make anyone's wallet cringe today. To put it in perspective, think about how your smartphone can hold hundreds of gigabytes in a device that fits comfortably in your pocket. This innovation wasn't merely about heft and expense. It marked the beginning of a storage revolution that transformed how we manage information forever. The tech world was on the cusp of a digital age, and this unwieldy hard drive served as the stepping stone towards the sleek, portable devices we rely on today. So, the next time you effortlessly upload a photo or stream your favorite movie, remember that it all traces back to a gigantic piece of technology the size of a refrigerator. Did you know that the DRC is Africa's most connected country? The Democratic Republic of the Congo, often called the DRC, is an intriguing nation that shares its borders with 9 other countries, including Angola and Uganda. This remarkable geographical fact positions the DRC as the most bordered country in Africa. One of its standout features is Kinshasa, the capital city, which is a mere 2.5 miles from Brazzaville, the capital of the Republic of Congo. This close proximity creates a unique situation where 2 major urban centers exist almost within walking distance of one another. The interactions between these cities lead to fascinating cultural exchanges, vibrant markets, and bustling trade opportunities, resulting in a lively atmosphere that reflects the rich, diverse cultures of both nations. Music, art, and traditions flourish in this area, making it a vibrant hub of life. Despite facing various challenges, the DRC is abundant in natural resources, highlighting how geography not only connects countries but also influences community dynamics and cultural identities. Isn't it amazing how such physical closeness can shape relationships and identities between nations? Guess what really drives our soaring global debt? In 2016, the total global debt reached a staggering $199 trillion, shocking many worldwide. This massive figure is not simply a number. It reflects the financial obligations of governments, corporations, and individuals alike. To grasp the scale, consider that the total cash and bank deposits available at the time were only about $80.9 trillion. This means that the world's debts were more than 2.5 times the money people could access immediately. Such a significant difference raises crucial questions about the overall stability of global economies. Countries faced rising national debts, while consumers juggled credit card payments and loans. Living in a credit-driven environment where borrowing seems almost a norm, it's essential to analyze how this tremendous debt may impact future generations. If reliance on borrowing continues to grow without adequate cash flow, we may face daunting challenges in managing finances down the line. Are we prioritizing short-term benefits over long-term sustainability? This calls for a serious reflection on how societies can balance borrowing with saving to secure a stable economic future. Have you ever wondered why highways crumble so fast? Aging highway infrastructure, tricky weather conditions, and the constant flow of vehicles all contribute to the urgent need for ongoing maintenance of U.S. highways. Picture this. Driving on a worn road filled with potholes can be more than just uncomfortable. It can also be dangerously unpredictable. Over time, highways endure extensive wear and tear due to the heavy weight of trucks and cars, leading to cracks and deterioration. Now, factor in unpredictable weather events, heavy rain, freezing snow, and scorching heat, and it becomes clear why these roads suffer significant damage. This challenging environment demands that road crews work tirelessly to patch surfaces, repaint faded lines, and maintain visible safety signs. Regular maintenance is crucial, as it not only improves safety for drivers but also extends the lifespan of the highways, ultimately saving taxpayers money. So, the next time you encounter roadwork or construction, remember that these efforts are essential for keeping our transportation infrastructure safe and functional for everyone. Here's what actually happens when, can you imagine paddling through the Okavango Delta? These stunning waterways serve as a gateway to one of Africa's most beautiful natural landscapes, where traditional mokoros, or dugout canoes, allow you to navigate lush channels with ease. As you slowly glide through the crystal-clear waters, the surrounding wilderness comes alive with vibrant sounds and sights. The Okavango Delta, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is renowned for its rich biodiversity, offering an unparalleled chance to witness elephants lumbering along the banks or listen to the mesmerizing calls of exotic birds. Each Mokoro ride becomes a tranquil journey of discovery, led by local guides who share their deep knowledge of the ecosystem. You'll learn about the various plants that nourish and heal, enriching your appreciation for the land. This serene environment also presents a golden opportunity for wildlife photography, capturing stunning images of the captivating flora and fauna. Whether you're seeking adventure or simply want to unwind in nature's embrace, a kayak ride through this UNESCO site will be a breathtaking experience you won't forget. Ready to embark on this adventure? Here's something incredible about giraffes' sleep habits. Giraffes are fascinating animals, especially when it comes to their sleep patterns. Despite their majestic heights, towering over the African savanna, they only sleep for about 30 to 60 minutes each day. This sleep is divided into very brief naps, usually lasting only 5 to 10 minutes each. Remarkably, most of this sleep happens while they stand. Their unique muscle and ligament structure allows them to lock their long legs in place, enabling them to rest without collapsing. However, when conditions are safe, these gentle giants manage to lie down for a deeper sleep that allows them to enter REM, the stage of sleep associated with dreaming. In this vulnerable position, they curl their neck back, creating a stance that may seem awkward but is surprisingly stable. This fragmented sleep is believed to have evolved as a survival strategy, letting giraffes stay alert and ready to escape from predators like lions. With one of the shortest sleep durations in the animal kingdom, giraffes illustrate how the need for vigilance can prioritize over rest in the wild. Why exactly does... Surprisingly, it's a fact that selfies date back to 1839. It might shock you to learn that the very first recorded selfie was taken by a man named Robert Cornelius. This innovative photographer wasn't just experimenting. He was breaking ground in the realm of early photography in the United States. Imagine the scene. Standing in front of his family's store in Philadelphia, Cornelius carefully set up his camera, which was quite the contraption back then. After removing the lens cap, he remained perfectly still for several minutes, allowing the light to slowly capture his image. Unlike today's quick click of a smartphone camera, back then, patience was a virtue. When he finally unveiled this historic selfie, it represented a monumental leap in how we perceive and document ourselves. Today, while we snap selfies in mere seconds, Cornelius's image serves as a charming reminder of how deeply rooted our desire to capture our likeness has been throughout history. Isn't it fascinating to think about how something so common today had such humble beginnings? Hard to believe, but Arabic is extremely challenging. Many believe Arabic is the toughest language for native English speakers to master, and it's easy to see why. First, its grammar is a complex puzzle, unlike anything in English. Arabic employs a root-based system, meaning most words stem from three-letter roots, resulting in an intricate web of meanings and connections. For example, the root ktb relates to writing, leading to words like kataba, he wrote, and kitaab, book. Next comes the pronunciation, which poses another obstacle. Arabic contains sounds unheard in English, such as the throaty ain, and other guttural sounds that can confuse learners. Additionally, the language boasts a rich variety of dialects. Each region, from Saudi Arabia to Morocco, has its own version, filled with local slang and unique pronunciations. This variety means that learning modern standard Arabic, often taught in classrooms, might not prepare you for conversations in a lively market in Egypt or for casual chats in Jordan. Embracing Arabic is truly like embarking on an exciting adventure, filled with discoveries and challenges that test your linguistic limits. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Vientiane is mesmerizing. This vibrant capital city of Laos, nestled along the picturesque banks of the Mekong River, offers more than just breathtaking views. It serves as the heart of local culture and economy. Spanning an impressive 3,920 square kilometers, Vientiane may not be the largest capital, but it delights visitors with its unique blend of tranquility and history. The tropical monsoon climate brings hot, humid summers and a rainy season that transforms the area into a lush paradise. Strolling through the city, you'll find a captivating mix of French colonial architecture alongside ornate Buddhist temples, each telling a story of its own. The lively riverbanks are a hub of activity where locals and tourists come together for picnics, sunset watching, and traditional boat rides. The charm of Vientiane lies in its serene atmosphere, creating a perfect setting for those seeking to truly experience the local lifestyle while surrounded by the stunning nature of Laos. From ancient temples to mouth-watering street food, every corner of Vientiane invites exploration and adventure. Ever thought about Che Guevara's early life? Before he became a revolutionary icon in Cuba, Ernesto Che Guevara was just a bright medical student at the University of Buenos Aires. Born in Argentina, Che was captivated by the field of medicine, nurturing a dream to help the poor and less fortunate. His university years marked a period of intense study, but they also ignited a growing social awareness within him. A pivotal moment came during his motorcycle travels across South America, where he witnessed firsthand the struggles and injustices faced by everyday people. This journey profoundly affected him, awakening a deep sense of duty to fight against oppression. It was during these formative experiences that Che began developing his radical views, ultimately aligning with Fidel Castro in the Cuban Revolution. The same individual who would become synonymous with global revolutionary movements began his life as a compassionate student immersed in medical textbooks. Che's transformation from aspiring doctor to passionate revolutionary underscores the profound impact our experiences can have on shaping our identities and destinies. Let's uncover the truth about endless universes. The concept of the multiverse is one of the most fascinating and thought-provoking ideas in modern physics. Picture this: our universe is merely a single thread in a much larger cosmic tapestry, where countless other universes exist alongside ours, each following its own unique set of rules and constants. This revolutionary idea arises from quantum mechanics and string theory, suggesting that infinite parallel universes might exist. In these alternative realities, the laws of physics could differ substantially, making space for potentially different forms of life. One of the most intriguing interpretations of quantum mechanics is the many worlds interpretation. It proposes that during any quantum event, like flipping a coin or determining a particle's position, the universe branches out, creating a new universe for every possible outcome. Consequently, every decision or random event might lead to the creation of a brand new universe. While we have yet to find direct evidence supporting these parallel worlds, the multiverse theory continues to captivate scientists, philosophers, and science fiction enthusiasts alike. The endless possibilities it presents raise profound questions about our existence and the very nature of reality. Surprisingly, it's a fact that largest swimming pool exists. This remarkable oasis is located at the San Alfonso del Mar Resort in Algarrobo, Chile, stretching an astonishing 1,013 meters, roughly the length of 10 football fields. Imagine a shimmering expanse of water so vast that it contains over 66 million gallons of crystal-clear seawater. Not only is this pool impressive for its size, but it also boasts a vibrant blue color that sparkles under the sun, resembling a slice of paradise. Visitors can spend hours paddling leisurely or participate in various water sports like kayaking and sailing. Completed in 2006, this extraordinary pool has attracted adventurers and curious travelers from around the globe, eager to witness this amazing feat of engineering and natural beauty. Its clever design allows for calm swimming despite its proximity to the ocean, demonstrating how human creativity beautifully merges with nature. Whether you're diving in or simply lounging poolside, the sheer scale and splendor of this aquatic wonder are sure to leave you in awe. Believe it or not, supervolcanoes could reshape our planet. These colossal geological features harbor immense power, capable of producing eruptions far more devastating than we typically imagine. While humans have never witnessed a supervolcano eruption during our recorded history, their potential impact is significant. Take Yellowstone in the United States or Toba in Indonesia, for example. Both are iconic supervolcanoes that could unleash an eruption thousands of times more powerful than a regular volcano. Scientists are dedicated to studying these giants to better predict their behavior and prepare for possible eruptions. If a supervolcano were to erupt, it could send vast amounts of ash and gases into the atmosphere, leading to a dramatic drop in global temperatures and altering weather patterns. Such changes could result in widespread agricultural failures, affecting food supply on a global scale. By understanding the geology and historical events surrounding these supervolcanoes, we learn more about nature's capacity for dramatic change. This knowledge is essential in helping us respond to the potential threats posed by these geological giants. What exciting discoveries await as we continue to explore their mysteries? Turns out, the truth is that living in Singapore is pricey. If you're thinking about calling this beautiful island city-state home, prepare your wallet because living expenses can run between $3,000 to $4,000 a month. This amount covers essential needs like housing, food, transportation, and utilities, but your lifestyle significantly impacts your budget. Enjoying the vibrant nightlife and dining at fancy restaurants can make your expenses soar well above average. Conversely, if you prefer cooking at home and using public transport, you might save a substantial amount. Housing typically stands as the largest expense, particularly if you target a location in the bustling heart of the city. That's where prices can spike. However, there are more affordable options available in the suburbs for those looking to save some cash. Additionally, activities like entertainment, fitness, and leisure can add to your monthly costs. So, whether you're planning a short visit or a long-term stay, understanding the cost of living in Singapore is crucial to enjoying all this amazing destination has to offer without breaking the bank. Hard to believe, but Le Mans is a true test of endurance. The 24 Hours of Le Mans is more than just a race. It's a legendary competition that has challenged drivers and teams since 1923. Held annually in the picturesque setting of France, this event stands as the most prestigious endurance race globally. Imagine the tension of racing for a full 24 hours. Teams must not only navigate the thrilling mix of public roads and a closed track, but also master their vehicle's engineering and aerodynamics to withstand the grueling conditions. Each team relies heavily on strategy, making timely pit stops and efficiently switching drivers mid-race, which is crucial for maintaining speed and stamina. With iconic brands like Ferrari and Porsche competing, The event attracts the best engineering talents in the automotive world, each aiming for the ultimate victory. As day turns to night, the challenges only increase, transforming every moment into a high-stakes gamble where precision, speed, and teamwork are paramount. Will they endure the race or fall victim to the relentless demands of Le Mans? What if I told you Christmas magic is real? Volunteers play a crucial role in the holiday season special for children, ensuring that every kid gets a personalized reply to their letters. Each year, thousands of letters filled with dreams and wishes arrive from kids across the globe, and dedicated volunteers help to bring the essence of Christmas to life. Organizations like the North Pole Workshop and various local charities rally passionate individuals to continue this heartwarming tradition. Volunteers take time to read each letter, many of which are brightly decorated with drawings, and respond with thoughtful messages that convey warmth and encouragement. Some even suggest simple toy ideas to add extra joy. This personal touch not only excites children, but also reassures them that their hopes and dreams are significant. By dedicating their time, these volunteers create more than just replies. They foster a sense of community and leave lasting memories. Isn't it uplifting to realize how many people come together to share joy and sprinkle a little magic during this festive season? Have you ever wondered why Bob Marley still inspires? Bob Marley is a name that resonates deeply with music lovers and casual listeners alike. Originating from Jamaica, Marley transformed reggae music, elevating it from local clubs and beaches into homes across the globe. His infectious rhythms and soulful lyrics captivated audiences and brought attention to a genre that celebrates life, love, and the struggles of the oppressed. Yet, Marley was more than an extraordinary musician. He emerged as a powerful advocate for social change. Fiercely dedicated to the Rastafarian movement, he championed themes of peace, unity, and social justice, using his immense platform to challenge systemic inequality. Iconic songs like One Love and Get Up, Stand Up became anthems of hope, empowering countless individuals to stand up for their rights. Through his heartfelt music, Marley delivered messages that crossed cultural boundaries, touching hearts worldwide. Even decades after his untimely passing in 1981, his enduring legacy serves as a potent reminder of music's unparalleled ability to inspire change and unite people from all walks of life. Hard to believe, but Kumbh Mela is immense. This extraordinary event stands as the world's largest religious festival, attracting millions to the banks of the Ganges River in India every 12 years. The festival is not just a complex of vibrant colors and sounds. It embodies a spiritual journey where attendees fervently believe that bathing in the holy waters purifies their souls and aids their quest for liberation. Imagine witnessing this phenomenon in cities like Allahabad, Haridwar, Ujjain, and Nashik, bustling with up to 120 million visitors over several weeks. The air is filled with chants and songs, and sacred rituals take place everywhere, forming a joyous fusion of faith and culture. Remarkably, the sheer scale of Kumbh Mela is so immense that it is visible from space. Its roots can be traced back to a captivating ancient Hindu tale about gods and demons fighting over a pot of nectar known as ambrosia, further enriching the festival's significance. Kumbh Mela serves not only as a showcase of India's spiritual heritage, but also as a powerful reminder of faith's ability to unite people from diverse backgrounds in pursuit of a shared purpose, seeking purification and enlightenment. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Dunkin' Donuts leads coffee lovers. Founded in 1948 by William Rosenberg in Massachusetts, Dunkin' Donuts has blossomed into a global coffee and donut powerhouse, boasting over 12,000 locations in 36 countries. You may wonder what fuels its impressive success. The answer lies in Dunkin's commitment to providing customers with a quick, delicious experience, making their shops a go-to destination for busy mornings. Their extensive coffee menu features everything from robust black coffee to delightful flavored options that cater to diverse palates. An interesting tidbit: Dunkin' ensures their signature coffee is brewed fresh throughout the day, which keeps their caffeine-loving clientele returning for more. However, donuts are also a major draw, with fan favorites like the Boston Cream and Jelly leading the charge. Recognizing the fast-paced lifestyles of many customers, Dunkin' has broadened its menu to include tasty breakfast sandwiches and convenient snacks, appealing to the hunger of those on the move. With a sharp focus on customer satisfaction and ongoing innovation, Dunkin' thrives even in a crowded marketplace. What's your cherished Dunkin' delight? Dunkin'. Let's uncover the truth about the Philippines' youth. The Philippines, spanning around 300,000 square kilometers, is not only a beautiful archipelago but also a dynamic young nation with about 117 million inhabitants. Remarkably, over half of this population is under the age of 25, making it the youngest country in Southeast Asia. This youthful demographic brings an energetic spirit to Filipino culture, driving everything from music trends to technological advancements. In addition to the vibrant youth culture, around 80% of Filipinos identify as Catholic, a factor that significantly shapes their daily lives, holidays, and community gatherings. This fascinating blend of youthful energy and traditional values creates an atmosphere rich in diversity, where lively festivals like Sinulog and Ati-Atihan celebrate the nation's history, while also providing a platform for the younger generation to engage with modern ideas. The Philippines serves as an inspiring example of how tradition and innovation can harmoniously coexist, paving the way for a bright future led by its passionate youth. Exploring bustling urban centers like Manila or the tranquil beaches of Boracay, one can't help but feel the vibrant heartbeat of a nation brimming with potential. What if I told you about stunning albino zebras? These incredible animals are not merely an unusual variation of typical zebras. They embody a rare spectacle in nature. Albino zebras arise from a genetic mutation that disrupts melanin production, leading to their distinctive white or very pale skin instead of the familiar black and white stripes. Typically, these zebras sport light or even pinkish markings, which makes them even more captivating. Encountering an albino zebra is exceptionally rare in the wild, turning such sightings into cherished moments for wildlife enthusiasts and researchers. However, this lack of pigmentation comes with significant challenges. Their lighter skin leaves them more susceptible to sun damage and diminishes the protective benefits offered by darker stripes. Additionally, their striking appearance can influence social dynamics within herds and compromise their ability to blend into the grasslands, making them easier targets for predators. The allure surrounding albino animals invites us to ponder deeper questions of adaptation and survival in the animal kingdom. Picture witnessing one of these unique zebras roaming gracefully across the savanna, truly a precious gem of the wilderness. Prepare to be amazed by, can you believe avocados need so much water? Did you know that growing just one avocado takes around 74 gallons of water? That's about 280 liters. This impressive number highlights how thirsty these delicious fruits can be. Avocados are celebrated not only for their creamy texture and flavor, but also for their significant demand for natural resources. Thriving in warm, sunny climates, they're primarily cultivated in regions like Mexico and California, where advanced irrigation practices often help meet their high water requirements. To put this into perspective, consider how much water you may use daily for drinking, cooking, and bathing. Now imagine having to use that much more just to grow one avocado. This substantial water consumption raises vital questions about sustainability, especially given the rapidly increasing popularity of avocados in recent years. While many enjoy adding them to toast, smoothies, and salads, it's crucial to reflect on the environmental impact of our food choices. The next time you savor this green gem, remember the thirsty journey it undertook to get to your plate. Turns out, the truth is that commercial flights began in 1914. On January 1, 1914, a groundbreaking moment in transportation occurred when the world's first commercial airplane flight took off from St. Petersburg to Tampa, Florida. This milestone journey covered just 34 kilometers and lasted a brief 23 minutes, but it ignited a revolutionary transformation in travel. The aircraft used for this historic flight was the Benoit 18, a small seaplane designed to carry one passenger along with a pilot. Imagine the thrill, soaring through the sky, witnessing breathtaking views of Florida's coastline, an experience that only a handful of intrepid souls could afford at the time. The ticket price for this remarkable adventure was $5, roughly to $150 today, making it a luxury for the adventurous. This inaugural flight didn't just offer an exciting new mode of travel, it also laid the groundwork for the commercial aviation industry we rely on today. The legacy of this flight continues to resonate, reminding us of how a simple journey transformed air travel into the routine part of life it is for millions now. Are you ready to take to the skies next? You won't believe this about NASA's pens. During the Cold War, an intense competition emerged between the United States and the Soviet Union, not only for space dominance but also for groundbreaking innovations. To tackle the challenges of writing in zero gravity, NASA invested millions in developing a high-tech pen that could perform in extreme conditions. This remarkable ballpoint pen was designed to write upside down, in underwater environments, and across a wide range of temperatures, showcasing the ingenuity of American engineers. In contrast, Russian cosmonauts opted for a simpler solution, using pencils. While pencils were practical for everyday writing, they posed certain hazards. Wood shavings could create clutter inside spacecraft, and broken pencils could send debris floating in zero gravity. This fascinating tale is more than just about pens and pencils. It illustrates a fundamental difference in innovation approaches. NASA's pursuit of advanced technology versus the Soviets' reliance on a traditional tool reveals how diverse solutions can arise to meet similar challenges in space exploration. Isn't it intriguing how different philosophies can lead to such unique outcomes? Did you know that Los Angeles County is enormous? With a staggering population of 9.7 million, Los Angeles County stands as the most populous county in the United States, easily outnumbering the populations of 40 different states. This vibrant melting pot of cultures is comparable to entire nations in terms of diversity and sheer numbers. People from all over the world move to LA County, drawn by the promise of opportunity and the chance to achieve their version of the American dream. The cities within the county boast a remarkable array of industries, from the glitzy entertainment sector in Hollywood to innovative tech startups in Silicon Beach. This diversity breeds a rich cultural scene, where neighborhoods celebrate various heritages, offering a feast of flavors, art, and traditions. For instance, you might enjoy authentic tacos in one neighborhood and then stroll to another where art galleries showcase local talent. With iconic landmarks like Griffith Park and the Hollywood sign dotting the landscape, Los Angeles County not only thrives but also continues to attract new residents and visitors alike, fostering a unique and dynamic environment. What draws you to this incredible place? Did you know that Chad is named after a lake? The country of Chad owes its name to Lake Chad, a vital body of water that has attracted human settlement for centuries. The term Chad derives from the Kanuri word sada, which translates to a large expanse of water. This is fitting, as Lake Chad has historically been one of Africa's largest lakes, providing essential resources like fish and water for agriculture to the surrounding communities. When European explorers arrived during the age of colonization, they adapted local names, and Chad became synonymous with the nation itself, linking its identity to this significant lake. Unfortunately, Lake Chad has faced severe challenges, such as shrinking due to climate change and water diversion projects, which have drastically reduced its size over the years. Today, it remains a crucial source of livelihood for millions while serving as a reminder of the cultural and geographical significance carried within names. So, the next time you think of Chad, appreciate how its very name pays tribute to the vast waters that have shaped the lives of countless people. Turns out, the truth is that coins have a rich history. From their ancient origins to the innovations of today, coins have been crafted using fascinating methods for centuries. Initially, skilled artisans struck metal between engraved dies or carefully cast them in molds, creating each unique coin by hand. This meticulous process ensured they had the right shape and design, but was labor-intensive and time-consuming. Everything changed in the 18th century with the introduction of steam-powered machinery, which revolutionized how coins were produced. Suddenly, instead of relying solely on human strength, machines could stamp out coins at an incredible speed and with consistent quality. Imagine the sight of thousands of coins rolling off the assembly line daily. This technological advancement made coins more accessible to the general public, significantly impacting trade and commerce. With increased coin production, economies expanded and nations could engage in lucrative trade routes more efficiently. The evolution of coin manufacturing reflects a broader theme: how technology can elevate a traditional practice. Isn't it amazing how this simple piece of money embodies such a vibrant history? Guess what really drives Visby's magical charm? This enchanting city, located on the beautiful Baltic island of Gotland in Sweden, feels like a time machine. With its stunning 13th-century walls still standing tall, Visby offers a remarkable glimpse into medieval history. Imagine walking through impressive gates and watchtowers while navigating charming cobblestone streets lined with vibrant medieval houses. As you stroll, ancient church ruins whisper stories of yesteryear, captivating your imagination with tales of knights and merchants. Every summer, the city comes alive during its famous medieval week, inviting visitors to immerse themselves in its rich past through lively markets, colorful parades, and exhilarating tournaments that bring history to life right before your eyes. Yet, Visby isn't just a historical gem. It also features breathtaking limestone formations that hug its stunning coastline, offering panoramic views that will take your breath away. Whether you're a history buff or a nature enthusiast, Visby seamlessly blends the allure of the past with the beauty of the present, making it the perfect destination to explore. Prepare to be amazed by Uncover the Secrets of The Crown that mesmerize viewers. This Netflix drama series captivates not only with its visually stunning costumes and elaborate sets, but also with its rich narrative exploring the inner workings of the British royal family. The creators meticulously weave together historical events with the personal dramas of iconic figures like Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip. Each episode immerses audiences in the past, depicting everything from the majestic halls of Buckingham Palace to the emotional highs and lows of royal life. The attention to detail is remarkable. Viewers appreciate the authentic representation of fashion through the decades, embodied in the elegant gowns and tailored suits that define each era. Furthermore, significant moments such as royal weddings and state functions are brought to life, making the experience feel almost interactive. However, The Crown transcends mere spectacle as it delves into profound themes of duty, love, and the mental toll of public scrutiny, revealing that behind the grandeur of the monarchy lies a world of genuine emotion and intricate relationships. Guess what really drives? Did you know apples symbolized love in ancient Greece? In this fascinating culture, apples transcended their role as mere fruits, becoming powerful tokens of affection and desire. Tossing an apple at someone was not a playful act. It was a significant invitation, boldly expressing interest and attraction. Imagine a vibrant marketplace or a grand banquet where the air hummed with excitement. If a person caught an apple thrown their way, it indicated that they had been noticed and chosen, forging an unspoken bond between two hearts. This practice was deeply intertwined with the goddess Aphrodite, the celebrated deity of love, often portrayed with apples, reinforcing their romantic connotation. This historical custom sheds new light on the ways people expressed love and connection in ancient times. So, the next time you bite into a juicy apple, remember its rich past as a symbol of courtship and passion in Greece. This simple fruit not only nourishes your body but also serves as a delicious reminder of how deeply intertwined love and culture can be. Did you know that Yorktown changed the course of history? The Siege of Yorktown in 1781 marked a pivotal moment in the American Revolutionary War, dramatically altering the future of the United States. During this intense confrontation, American forces, bolstered by French allies, devised a clever strategy to besiege the British troops commanded by General Cornwallis. As the siege began in September, the Allied forces carefully encircled the British, who were unaware of the impending danger. Weeks of strategic maneuvers and unyielding effort led to a critical shortage of supplies and reinforcements for Cornwallis's troops. Finally, on October 17, 1781, facing unavoidable defeat, Cornwallis surrendered, delivering a significant blow to British morale and showcasing the resilience of the American and French coalition. This victory did more than just boost spirits. It captured the attention of international powers, encouraging them to consider support for the American cause. The surrender at Yorktown was not merely a military win. It initiated negotiations that ultimately led to America's independence. Isn't it fascinating how this single battle reshaped the world? Can you imagine that jobs aren't choices in North Korea? In this isolated country, citizens face a unique and challenging employment situation. The government dictates job assignments based on its economic needs, resulting in a life where individual aspirations play little role in career paths. For instance, a talented artist may find themselves working in a factory, while a trained doctor might be relegated to menial labor, far from their calling to heal. This lack of choice profoundly impacts the morale and satisfaction of workers. To make matters worse, the wages are abysmally low. A doctor, despite their critical role in society, might earn a mere $3 to $5 per month, while diligent factory workers could see pay as low as $1 to $2. Imagine trying to provide for a family on such a tight budget. These conditions highlight the severe restrictions faced by North Koreans, as their livelihoods are controlled by the state rather than individual merit or passion. Reflecting on these realities helps us value the freedoms and opportunities often taken for granted in other parts of the world, reminding us of the diversity in human experience. Did you know that bartering shaped trade before money? Before the invention of currency, bartering stood as humanity's first economic system, where people exchanged goods and services directly based on their needs. Imagine a farmer with an abundance of apples looking for wheat. To successfully trade, not only must this farmer locate a wheat grower, but that grower also must desire apples, a classic example of the coincidence of wants. This limitation illustrated the challenges of bartering, where finding a match for trades could take time and effort. Despite its challenges, bartering fostered community bonds, enabling neighbors to collaborate and negotiate beneficial deals. Local economies flourished as individuals interacted regularly, each contributing to a shared marketplace. However, as societies grew, the inefficiencies of bartering became apparent. Finding the right trade partner could lead to frustration and delays, driving people to invent money as a more effective medium for exchange. Money simplified transactions and propelled economies into new realms, laying the groundwork for the complex commerce we see today. Isn't it remarkable how human ingenuity paved the way for trade evolution? Ever thought about why your keyboard is biased? It turns out that when you're typing on a QWERTY keyboard, your left hand does about 56% of the work. This bias exists because the most commonly used letters like A, S, D, and F are primarily located on the left side of the keyboard. As a result, while you might feel like a typing pro, your left hand could be feeling overwhelmed. But there's hope for a fairer typing experience, thanks to the Dvorak keyboard. Designed in the 1930s by August Dvorak, this alternative layout aims to distribute the typing workload more evenly between both hands. Dvorak cleverly positions frequently used letters directly beneath your strongest fingers, which tends to promote smoother typing motions and reduce finger fatigue. Intriguingly, some studies even suggest that users can type faster and make fewer errors with the Dvorak layout compared to conventional QWERTY. So, if you're passionate about improving your typing skills, exploring the Dvorak layout might just change your life and your workflow. Who knew the arrangement of keys could have such a big impact? Is it really true that space is almost infinite? The observable universe stretches an astonishing 93 billion light-years in diameter. This immense scale is difficult to comprehend, especially when you consider that 1 light-year equals nearly 6 trillion miles. To give you a sense of this cosmic distance, picture embarking on a road trip across the universe, a journey that never arrives at its end. Our universe is not only vast, but it's also bursting with variety, containing around 2 trillion galaxies, each housing millions or even billions of stars. When you gaze at the twinkling night sky, remember that the light from these stars traveled for millions or even billions of years to reach you. In essence, you are peering back into time, experiencing the universe as it was long ago. This magnificent expanse formed from the Big Bang, which occurred around 13.8 billion years ago. Even though we can only observe a tiny fraction of this incredible space, scientists continue to unveil remarkable discoveries that enhance our understanding of the cosmos. So, the next time you glance upward, imagine the infinite mysteries waiting for us to unlock. Why exactly does a giraffe's tongue need sun protection? A giraffe's tongue is not just an impressive 50 centimeters in length, it's also a remarkable adaptation to the harsh African sun. This remarkable appendage is purplish-black, which plays a crucial role in protecting it from sunburn. Giraffes spend long hours, often up to 12 each day, reaching for their favorite acacia leaves, exposing their tongues to relentless sunlight. The dark pigment minimizes harmful UV damage, effectively functioning like natural sunscreen. This specialized tongue is not merely for show, it is prehensile and rugged, allowing giraffes to grasp branches skillfully, strip leaves effortlessly, and dodge thorns with ease. Its surface is covered with bristle-like papillae that enhance grip and help in feeding. Additionally, the saliva of a giraffe contains antibacterial properties, aiding in healing cuts and preventing infections that might occur in their daily foraging. The tongue even facilitates social grooming behaviors, where giraffes care for one another and their young. With its flexibility, protective qualities, and strength, the giraffe's tongue truly is a savanna survival toolkit, demonstrating how evolution skillfully crafts solutions to challenges in the wild. Hard to believe, but bats see with sound. This incredible ability stems from echolocation, a remarkable adaptation that allows bats to thrive in complete darkness. Instead of relying on vision like many other animals, bats emit high-frequency sound waves that are often inaudible to humans. These sound waves bounce back after hitting nearby objects, enabling bats to create a detailed mental map of their environment. Remarkably, some bat species can process over 100 echoes per second, adjusting their wing beats and flight paths on the fly to capture even the smallest insects mid-air. Their brains have evolved to interpret these sound reflections as spatial imagery, essentially turning their ears into highly efficient eyes. This fascinating skill has developed independently in various bat families, showcasing the incredible diversity of nature's solutions. Historically, bats have been shrouded in myths, often seen as omens or linked to vampires. However, their true nature reveals them as extraordinary creatures of bioacoustics, inspiring innovations in modern sonar and radar technologies that help us navigate our own world. Let's uncover the truth about penguins huddling. In Antarctica's relentless cold, where temperatures dip below 40 and fierce winds howl at over 100 km/h, emperor penguins face one of nature's harshest climates. Surprisingly, these remarkable birds have adapted with a brilliant survival strategy: synchronized group huddling. During the brutal polar winter, thousands of male emperor penguins come together to create tightly packed circles, functioning as living thermal blankets that trap heat. Every individual takes its turn on the outer edge, where it endures the chilly gusts, while those in the center bask in significantly warmer temperatures, which can soar to nearly 1°C. This unique rotation resembles a fluid wave, ensuring that every penguin gets a chance to warm up in the heart of the huddle before moving back out to face the elements. Scientists study this phenomenon for insights into energy efficiency and complex systems. What was once dismissed by ancient explorers as chaotic behavior is, in reality, a carefully orchestrated survival mechanism, showing that in nature, teamwork often becomes the key to overcoming the most extreme challenges. Scientists recently discovered that why exactly do butterflies migrate across generations? Monarch butterflies embark on one of nature's most astonishing journeys, covering up to 4,000 kilometers from North America to central Mexico. Surprisingly, this epic migration involves no single butterfly completing the round trip. Instead, it spans 3 to 4 generations, with each newly hatched butterfly continuing the journey that its ancestors initiated. The final generation, intriguingly dubbed the Methuselah generation, can live up to 8 months, which is significantly longer than the typical lifespan of only a few weeks. This extended life allows them to undertake the lengthy return flight northward. Scientists are actively studying how these incredible insects navigate by using the sun, Earth's magnetic field, and even relying on genetic memory. Historically, ancient Mesoamerican cultures revered monarchs, believing they represented the returning souls of ancestors, particularly during the Day of the Dead celebrations. However, climate change poses a serious threat to their habitats, making these beautiful creatures vital indicators of ecological health and resilience. The monarch's migration is not just a remarkable journey, it's a relay of life, memory, and survival in a changing world. Why exactly does Hawaii's lost kingdom matter to us? In 1870, a bold group of Americans made a surprising move by trying to establish the Kingdom of Hawaii, seeking independence from the United States. Their ambitious plan reflected not only a desire for self-governance, but also a vision of a different future for Hawaii, emphasizing its rich culture and abundance of resources. The leaders believed that by promoting Hawaii's unique identity, the islands could flourish autonomously, separate from U.S. control. However, the effort stumbled into significant challenges, including strong local opposition and complicated political dynamics, which ultimately led to its failure. Fast forward to 1898, and Hawaii's fate shifted dramatically as it officially became a U.S. territory, altering the island's trajectory and integrating them into the national framework. This pivotal moment paved the way for Hawaii's eventual statehood and highlighted the complex interplay of power and identity. The story of Hawaii's independence attempt invites us to ponder, how might things have been different if they had succeeded? This fascinating chapter in history reminds us of the enduring impacts of cultural heritage and political aspirations. Is it really true that electric eels zap with 600 volts? Electric eels, native to South America's murky Amazon waters, are not actually eels, but rather a type of knife fish. These fascinating creatures have developed one of the most extraordinary adaptations in the animal kingdom: the ability to deliver electric shocks. They can generate bursts of electricity up to an astonishing 600 volts using specialized cells called electrocytes, which function like biological batteries. When the eel needs to stun its prey or ward off potential threats, it rapidly discharges these cells. Interestingly, they can adjust the intensity and frequency of their shocks, employing weaker pulses for navigation and communication, while utilizing stronger jolts to immobilize food. Some electric eels even engage in a unique tactic of emitting double shocks to flush out prey that hides in muddy waters. Indigenous tribes have long revered these creatures, viewing them as both dangerous and mystical. Today, research into electric eel physiology is inspiring innovations in bioengineering, leading to the creation of soft and flexible energy sources for medical implants and underwater technologies. These incredible beings are not just predators, they are powerful living batteries, swimming at the intersection of nature and science. You might be shocked to learn that chocolate starts here. Ivory Coast holds the title of the world's largest cocoa producer, contributing more than 40% of the total cocoa beans used globally. This colorful West African nation thrives in a warm, humid climate that is perfect for nurturing cacao trees, the source of those delightful chocolate treats we all love. When you unwrap a chocolate bar, there's a high chance that its main ingredient journeyed from the sun-soaked fields of Ivory Coast, where dedicated farmers carefully harvest the prized cocoa pods. Interestingly, Ivory Coast is not just about cocoa, it also has a passion for soccer. The national team, known as the Elephants, has made headlines for their dramatic penalty shootouts, winning thrilling matches by nail-biting margins of 11-10 and 12-11. These electrifying moments reveal the team's resilience and spirit, captivating fans and adding to the nation's rich cultural tapestry. So, the next time you indulge in chocolate or cheer for the Elephants, think about the remarkable intersection of cocoa production and thrilling sportsmanship that defines Ivory Coast. Why exactly does a chess set cost $600,000? Imagine sitting down to play a game of chess only to encounter a board and pieces worth a staggering sum. The Charles Hollander chess set stands out as one of the most expensive in the world, combining elegance with artistry. Crafted with a breathtaking 325 carats of black and white diamonds, this collection is not merely a set for playing chess. It is a luxurious masterpiece that attracts both collectors and chess aficionados alike. What truly sets it apart is its rarity. Only 7 sets have been created, each one meticulously designed to reflect the skill of the artisans involved. Every piece boasts intricate details that highlight the game's strategic nature, transforming each move into a work of art. While most people are familiar with more conventional plastic or wooden chess sets, the Hollander edition elevates the experience to an entirely new level of sophistication. Owning such a set is not just about enjoying a game. It is about possessing a remarkable conversation starter and a stunning display piece that resonates with the spirit of chess as a timeless art form. Have you ever wondered why Iceland is more than ice? It's not as simple as it seems, because Iceland isn't just a frozen wonderland. When early Norse explorers arrived during winter, they encountered brutal snowstorms and icy cliffs. These harsh conditions led them to name the island Island, or Iceland, based on these first impressions. However, this land tells a captivating story of contrasts. Nestled on the mid-Atlantic ridge, Iceland is one of the most volcanically active places on our planet, boasting geothermal wonders like geysers, lush green pastures, and steaming hot springs. Interestingly, parts of Iceland are actually greener than its neighbor Greenland, a fact that adds to its ironic charm. Through the ages, Viking sagas painted tales of Iceland as a realm of gods and giants, blending beauty with brutality. Today, the island's glaciers and lava fields coexist harmoniously with vibrant cities and sustainable geothermal energy. Iceland's name may evoke images of desolation, but its true identity reveals a spectacular fusion of opposites, making it a unique destination for travelers seeking adventure, mystery, and natural beauty. Can you imagine that currency has many surprising forms? For thousands of years, humans have traded not just with coins and paper money, but with a fascinating variety of items. Across cultures, the concept of currency has evolved dramatically, showcasing human creativity in commerce. Imagine using spices like pepper or tea as your payment method. In ancient societies, valuable pelts or beads served as currency, while others turned to everyday essentials like barley or even rum to settle debts. The flexibility of what people consider valuable reflects local resources and community needs. For instance, in regions abundant with livestock, cows or goats symbolized wealth, illustrating how survival necessities shaped economic exchanges. Even items we might consider strange today, like arrowheads and knives, were once traded as currency. This rich tapestry of trade highlights how economic practices are influenced by culture and environment. Next time you make a purchase, consider what goods might be used for trade if cash ceased to exist. Would coffee or smartphones become today's currency? As society continues to change, so too will our concepts of value. Is it really true that camels are so unique? While many envision camels with a single hump, these fascinating creatures actually come in two distinct species, the dromedary and the Bactrian camel. The dromedary, recognized by its lone hump, dominates the global camel population, making up around 90%. This remarkable animal thrives in the scorching deserts of North Africa and the Middle East, showcasing incredible adaptations for survival. For instance, it can endure long periods without water and can consume up to 30 gallons in one gulp when it finds a water source. In contrast, the Bactrian camel, with its noteworthy double humps, is well suited for the icy deserts of Central Asia. These humps function like energy reservoirs, storing fat to use when food is scarce. Both species exhibit unique features that enable them to flourish in extreme conditions, such as specialized feet that prevent sinking into the sand and bushy eyebrows paired with long eyelashes that shield their eyes from dust. Isn't it amazing how nature has equipped these incredible animals to handle some of the toughest climates on Earth? Hard to believe, but blue whales sing underwater. These gigantic marine mammals, known as the largest animals on Earth, have a remarkable means of communication through their hauntingly beautiful songs. Blue whales produce low-frequency calls that can travel incredible distances in the ocean, often reaching up to hundreds of miles. Imagine sending a text message across a vast expanse. That's how these majestic creatures interact with one another. Their calls are crucial, particularly when seeking out mates or connecting with other whales. What's astonishing is that these deep sounds can be so low that many humans cannot hear them, as they fall outside our normal hearing range. Additionally, these vocalizations are not only vital for communication, they play a key role in navigation through the diverse and often perilous underwater landscape. As these gentle giants glide through the deep, they are not just solitary beings, but part of an interconnected symphony that combines both social bonding and survival. So, next time you think about ocean life, remember that beneath the waves, a grand concert is always in session, revealing the rich social lives of blue whales. What if I told you about Aruba's flamingos? Aruba, a tropical gem in the Caribbean, captivates visitors not only with its stunning beaches but also with its incredible natural attractions. One such highlight is Flamingo Beach, where you can experience the unique sight of pink flamingos wading along the shoreline. These vibrant birds, known for their striking color and graceful movements, aren't confined to a cage. They roam the sandy stretches freely, creating magical photo opportunities as they splash and play in the water. Picture yourself reclining on a sunbed, a cool drink in hand, while these charming flamingos stroll by, turning a simple beach day into a memorable adventure. Beyond the flamingos, Flamingo Beach offers pristine conditions for swimming and snorkeling, inviting you to explore the rich marine life beneath the waves. With its warm sun and soft sand, it's the perfect place to unwind, whether you're collecting seashells or capturing that perfect selfie. So, when you're dreaming of your next holiday, remember that Aruba, not just its beaches but its resident flamingos, should be at the top of your list. Have you ever wondered why astronauts can't burp? It's a fascinating fact of life beyond Earth. In the weightless environment of space, even simple bodily functions like burping become a challenge. On our planet, gravity plays a crucial role in how our bodies process food and release gas. When we consume food or drink, gravity guides the gas to rise, allowing a comfortable release through burping. However, in the microgravity of space, this process is disrupted. Gas doesn't separate and rise in the same way, causing astronauts to experience bloating instead. Imagine floating in a spacecraft, feeling uncomfortable after your meal, while burping is simply out of the question. To navigate this unusual situation, astronauts must carefully select their meals, avoiding foods that produce excess gas, like beans or soda. This delicate balance is essential for their well-being during long missions. So, the next time you enjoy a fizzy drink or a savory feast, think about the dietary adjustments astronauts must make in space. They may be exploring the universe, but the simple act of burping remains a luxury they can't afford. Prepare to be amazed by Oklahoma's tornadoes. This state astonishingly leads the U.S. in tornado occurrences. Nestled in the notorious Tornado Alley, which includes neighboring states like Texas, Kansas, and Nebraska, Oklahoma sees more tornadoes per square mile than anywhere else. The unique geography plays a key role, featuring vast flat plains that create ideal conditions for severe weather. Warm, moist air rolling in from the Gulf of Mexico meets cool air masses from the Rocky Mountains, setting the stage for these powerful storms. When a tornado forms, it can unleash winds exceeding 200 miles per hour, capable of significant destruction. For storm enthusiasts and thrill seekers, Oklahoma is a premier destination for tornado chasing, attracting countless visitors eager to observe these awe-inspiring natural events safely. Furthermore, locals have developed a culture of preparedness. Many residents participate in safety drills and invest in storm shelters, ensuring they are ready when severe weather strikes. Whether you're interested in weather science or simply love an adrenaline rush, Oklahoma's tornado scene offers something truly thrilling. Let's uncover the truth about our amazing tongues. The human tongue is a remarkable muscle, known for being the only muscle anchored at just one end. This unique design grants it incredible flexibility and movement, crucial for tasks we often overlook. When we speak, for instance, the tongue skillfully molds sounds, helping us articulate thoughts and feelings. Imagine enjoying a rich slice of chocolate cake. It's your tongue that navigates through the velvety texture and balances sweet and bitter flavors, enhancing the overall tasting experience. Interestingly, the tongue also plays a vital role in nonverbal communication, enabling us to express emotions effortlessly, whether it's a playful sticking out of the tongue or a subtle lick of the lips. Comprised of a group of muscles that coordinate like a well-rehearsed team, the tongue is essential in both communication and gastronomic enjoyment. Despite its relatively small size, this incredible muscle makes a significant impact on our daily lives. So, the next time you relish your favorite food or engage in a lively conversation, take a moment to appreciate the astonishing capabilities of your tongue. Here's what actually happens when winds whip Mount Washington. This seemingly ordinary mountain, standing at just 6,288 feet, actually earns the title of the most dangerous small mountain in the world due to its ferocious winds. Rather than its height, it's Mount Washington's extreme wind conditions that can soar up to a staggering 231 miles per hour that pose the greatest threat. Imagine setting out for a calm hike only to have the weather turn chaotic as storms roll in, transforming gentle breezes into howling gales that whip snow and ice into a blinding flurry. The mountain's unique geography plays a critical role in this phenomenon, with its slopes acting like a funnel to direct wild winds and create unpredictable conditions. Temperatures can drop suddenly, and visibility can disappear in mere moments, catching unprepared climbers off guard. Sadly, this has led to numerous tragedies, with many lives lost on its treacherous paths. Yet, despite these dangers, Mount Washington draws adventurers and nature enthusiasts, all eager to reach its summit and witness breathtaking vistas. Are you brave enough to take on the challenge? Surprisingly, it's a fact that oppression backfired. In the 1770s, tensions soared between the British government and the American colonies, particularly Massachusetts. In a desperate effort to quell resistance and maintain control, the British imposed strict measures that they believed would intimidate the colonists. They shut down Boston Harbor, crippling local trade and creating economic hardship. Additionally, they replaced the locally elected government with British officials, undermining the authority of colonial leaders. The infamous coercive acts even allowed colonists accused of crimes to be tried far from their own communities, stripping them of a fair legal process. British soldiers were stationed in homes without consent, further escalating tensions. However, instead of compliance, these oppressive actions united the people of Massachusetts and beyond. Citizens organized protests, formed committees of correspondence, and began to view each other as allies in a common struggle. This early spirit of defiance ultimately catalyzed the American Revolution, transforming fear into a collective cry for freedom. Did the British truly underestimate the power of unity and resilience among the colonists? What if I told you about K-pop star training? The journey to become a K-pop idol is nothing short of intense and fascinating. Major entertainment companies like SM Entertainment, YG Entertainment, and Hive Corporation have developed rigorous training programs designed to transform hopeful trainees into polished performers. These comprehensive systems encompass not just singing and dancing, but also essential skills like fashion sense, stage presence, and effective media interactions. Picture this: young trainees, some as early as 10 or 11 years old, dedicating long hours each day to practice while juggling their education. The lifestyle can be grueling, filled with demanding schedules and fierce competition among peers. Yet, the potential rewards are enormous. Global sensations like BTS and Blackpink serve as shining examples of what can be achieved through sheer hard work and talent. Their phenomenal success reflects the countless hours spent in training, showing just how discipline, talent, and a sprinkle of luck can forge paths to stardom in the vibrant K-pop industry. Are you ready to dive deeper into the lives of these stars? Why exactly does leprosy still carry a stigma? This ancient disease, also known as Hansen's disease, has long been misunderstood, leading to fear and social exclusion. For centuries, individuals afflicted with leprosy faced harsh treatment and were often ostracized due to visible symptoms like skin lesions and disfigurement. However, the fascinating truth is that leprosy is not highly contagious like the flu. It requires prolonged contact with an untreated person for transmission to occur. The first skeletal evidence of a leper discovered outside an urban area highlights the stigma that surrounded the condition, contradicting traditional practices like cremation in Hindu culture. This burial reflects a historical fear and marginalization of those suffering from leprosy, underlining society's struggle with diseases that alter one's appearance. Nowadays, thanks to significant medical advancements, leprosy has transformed from a life-threatening condition into a manageable one, enabling individuals to live fulfilling lives. Despite these advances, the outdated stigma persists. Understanding leprosy better can help cultivate compassion and create a supportive environment for those still impacted by its legacy. Here's a wild fact about Have you ever wondered about rogue planets floating alone? These captivating celestial bodies, known as rogue planets, roam the universe untethered to any star. They often find themselves ejected from their original star systems due to gravitational interactions or violent collisions, allowing them to travel freely through the vastness of space. While some rogue planets may resemble the gas giants like Jupiter and Saturn, others could be more Earth-like, though they lack the warmth of a nearby sun. Spotting these elusive wanderers proves to be quite challenging. Unlike stars, rogue planets do not emit their own light and often remain hidden in the darkness of space. The scientific community first suggested the existence of rogue planets through observations of gravitational lensing, a phenomenon where the gravity of a massive object distorts the light from distant stars, creating a magnifying glass effect. This occasional celestial revealing provides glimpses of rogue planets as they pass in front of other cosmic objects. The existence of these wandering worlds raises intriguing questions about the diversity of planetary systems and the possibilities for life thriving in their unique environments. What remarkable worlds might still be drifting through the cosmos, waiting for discovery? Here's a wild fact about Java, the bustling island. Java, an island in Indonesia, holds the title of the most populated island on our planet, boasting a staggering population of over 140 million people. Imagine a place where lives intertwine uniquely. With an average of about 1,000 people per square kilometer, finding a quiet spot becomes quite the challenge. It's akin to living in a spirited hive where vibrant cultures mingle, making Java a spectacular melting pot of languages, traditions, and culinary delights. The capital city, Jakarta, buzzes with energy, showcasing a skyline adorned with towering skyscrapers while also grappling with notorious traffic jams. Just a short distance away, the serene beauty of ancient temples like Borobudur awaits, offering a glimpse into Java's rich history. The island's fertile lands feed its people, producing rice and spices that flavor countless dishes. While high population density brings challenges such as overcrowding and pollution, it also nurtures a deep sense of community among its residents. Java's rich tapestry of culture and its energetic pulse make it an incredibly fascinating destination for anyone eager to explore. Hard to believe, but Crazy Horse Memorial is still unfinished. This monumental project, nestled in the Black Hills of South Dakota, aims to be the largest sculpture in the world once completed. Dedicated to the legendary Lakota leader Crazy Horse, who bravely resisted the U.S. government's invasion of Native American territories, this sculpture is a testament to human resilience and creativity. Begun in 1948 by sculptor Korczak Ziolkowski, the ambitious endeavor continues today, captivating millions of visitors with its grand vision and cultural importance. The sculpture will eventually depict Crazy Horse on horseback, pointing into the distance, a powerful symbol of Native American pride and spirit. Despite facing challenges like funding and the sheer scale of the project, the Ziolkowski family and countless supporters remain committed to its completion, relying on donations and their unwavering passion. This extraordinary tribute not only honors a historical figure but also serves as a vibrant celebration of Native American heritage. Can you imagine witnessing the final unveiling of this awe-inspiring work of art? Is it really true that the Great Wall is a patchwork? It's an astonishing truth that what we refer to as the Great Wall of China is actually a fascinating collection of walls and fortifications. Constructed over many centuries by various dynasties, each section tells its own story. The Qin dynasty built the earliest parts, while the Ming dynasty later expanded the structure, adding distinctive features and military enhancements that reflect their individual architectural styles. As you wander along this majestic wall, which stretches over 13,000 miles, you're not just walking through a single structure, you're traveling through time, witnessing the evolution of Chinese history. Originally built for protection against northern invasions, The Great Wall also symbolizes the unity and strength of the Chinese people. Its incredible scale and historical depth have rightfully earned it a place among the world's most iconic landmarks. So, the next time you envision the Great Wall, remember it's not a single line, but a rich tapestry of past resilience and cultural diversity. Let's uncover the truth about Yanardag's fiery wonder. Yanardag, often called the Burning Mountain, is a truly remarkable natural wonder located in Azerbaijan. This geological marvel has been ablaze for over 1,000 years, fueled by natural gas that escapes from deep within the Earth's crust. Imagine approaching a mountainside that flickers and flames relentlessly, an experience that feels almost otherworldly. The fire, reaching heights of 10 meters, about 30 feet, creates a captivating scene that attracts travelers and adventurers from around the globe. Visitors flock to witness this extraordinary phenomenon, where fire burns both day and night, shining brightly against the backdrop of the Azerbaijani landscape. Beyond its visual allure, Yanardag holds a special place in local folklore, with residents believing that the mountain possesses unique powers and cultural significance. This combination of beauty and local history makes Yanardag not just a beautiful sight, but a valuable piece of Azerbaijan's heritage. This living spectacle is an inspiring reminder of the Earth's phenomenal forces at work, how nature shapes our world in ways that seem truly magical. Prepare to be amazed by coughing's surprising benefits. Imagine you're bracing yourself for a vaccination, anxious about the impending needle prick. There's an unexpected twist that can ease your discomfort. Coughing might just be your secret weapon. Research has shown that if you cough right before or even during your vaccination, you can significantly diminish the pain. How does it work? When you cough, your body's internal pressure spikes, creating a brief distraction for your brain. Instead of focusing on the sharp sensation of the needle, your mind shifts to the sudden cough, dulling the pain considerably. This fascinating technique can turn a potentially uncomfortable experience into a more manageable one. It may sound a bit quirky, but the simple act of coughing provides both a physical response and a mental distraction. So, the next time you're about to roll up your sleeve for that crucial shot, don't forget this handy tip. Just a little cough could transform your vaccination moment into a far more pleasant experience. Aren't our bodies remarkable? Hard to believe, but ever imagined walking on a mirror in Bolivia? Salar de Uyuni is not just any salt flat. It's the largest in the world and a breathtaking natural wonder. Stretching over 10,000 square kilometers, this vast, glimmering white expanse captivates visitors, especially during the dry season when the sun illuminates the salt crust in dazzling ways. However, the magic truly happens in the rainy season. When the rains arrive, the landscape transforms into a stunning mirror that reflects the blue sky, blurring the lines between earth and heaven. This surreal spectacle draws photographers and adventurers from all corners of the globe, each eager to capture the unique beauty of this incredible sight. Beyond its visual splendor, Salar de Uyuni supports a rich biodiversity, serving as a feeding ground for vibrant flamingos and other wildlife. Furthermore, the rich cultural tapestry of the Aymara and Quechua people adds depth to the experience, as their traditions are interwoven into this magnificent landscape. From its awe-inspiring views to diverse ecosystems, Salar de Uyuni is a magical destination full of nature, culture, and unforgettable moments. You won't believe this about, did you know ducks can swim like champions? Ducks are truly fascinating animals equipped with extraordinary adaptations for aquatic life. Their feet resemble nature's perfect paddles, with webbed toes that enable them to navigate effortlessly through various bodies of water. When ducks swim, they spread their webbed feet wide, pushing against the surface and propelling themselves forward with remarkable efficiency. These adaptations are not solely about speed. Ducks possess an intricate circulatory system that keeps their feet cozy, even in icy waters, The blood vessels in their legs are cleverly arranged so that the warm blood flowing from their bodies warms up cooler blood returning from their feet. This remarkable mechanism ensures that ducks can wade into chilly ponds and streams without feeling the cold, allowing them to thrive in diverse environments. So, the next time you watch a duck paddling gracefully, take a moment to appreciate those incredible feet. Not just practical for swimming, but also vital for enduring cold temperatures. Isn't nature amazing? You might be shocked to learn that Manuka honey heals. This special honey comes from the nectar of the Manuka bush, which flourishes in New Zealand and parts of Australia. What sets Manuka honey apart are its remarkable antibacterial properties, primarily due to a unique compound known as methyl glyoxal. While many types of honey offer some health benefits, Manuka honey acts like a superhero, fighting bacteria more effectively than most. Historically, the Maori people revered this honey for its healing abilities, and now modern science supports these claims. Research shows that as the concentration of methyl glyoxal increases, so does the honey's effectiveness against harmful bacteria. Beyond its medicinal applications, many use Manuka honey to soothe sore throats, heal wounds, and even sweeten their favorite teas and recipes with a distinctive flavor. The next time you're at the store, consider choosing this golden treasure. Not only is it delicious, but it also has the potential to enhance your health. Why not give it a try? What if I told you travel to Laos is easy? Laos boasts flexible visa policies that cater to everyone, from short-term travelers to those looking to make it their home. You can apply for a tourist visa at a Lao embassy or consulate, or even obtain an e-visa via your smartphone, usually costing between $30 and $50. This means that whether you want to explore the lush landscapes or delve into the vibrant culture, accessing Laos has never been simpler. But maybe you're eyeing a longer adventure? Not to worry. Business visas are readily available provided you have an invitation letter from a local company. These visas can be extended for up to a year, allowing you ample time to fully embrace the country's natural beauty while sampling its delicious cuisine or participating in local festivals. With welcoming visa options, Laos opens its doors to adventurers and those considering a deeper connection with this stunning Southeast Asian gem. Why not start planning your journey to discover its treasures today?